I went to several FBI field offices in 2016, and there were various reactions. There was some of them folded their arms. Others accompanied me outside. Some giggled. The fold their arms guys, the second time when I went back, they patted me down. I don't know where to begin. Like, you might not believe, like, I have people writing new definitions of sanity and then defying them to persecute us. I never testified for the prosecution where there's like the whole rat snitch thing. Ain't gonna work. I reserve the right for purposes of international pharmaceutical industrial sabotage, child molestation, political undue influence. Yeah, that's a little more in my purview. I was of the understanding the FBI prosecuted corruption, but I mean, I might be wrong. Feel free to tell me to my face so we know it's not, for instance, poor Babu over there getting leaned on by Gandhi. But the FBI does not assert exclusivity of human trafficking and corruption, because that would be a racket, and that would imply that if I killed a child molester, I'd be FBI. And now, there's a question of regicide. I've never raised a hand in anger. I may or may not have killed people. I don't know what you need the global mockingbird, not our mockingbird, to interrogate me for every single, like, I'm not paying for the sins of the world, my friend. Tell you what, if it reinforces our foreign exchange rates, and the Catholics are made whole whether they like it or not, and if it could be executed within the bounds of the Bill of Rights, which is consecrated in the blood of the Revolution and the Civil War, and voting has ended, then well, we're in business. If that's a little too much responsibility for the new outfit with their experiments, like, do you like the old lady or the fag? Come on, kid. We appreciate Canada's diligence in knocking their teeth out before they send them down here, so we have some kind of warning. But my problem with September 11th is that it cannot be rationally explained. And it wasn't God, because God had no reason to blame me. Why I got the zombie apocalypse walking around like they know me. If you were dumb enough to think I was in on it, I don't know if you need to be in charge. And if you thought I was crazy, stupid people always think smart people look like crazy people, and I never claimed to be the smartest guy in the world. Look in the mirror, kids. Somebody is asserting source protection to penalize the military and then insert their own commissions because our sovereignty is in question, because the FBI folds their arms when somebody comes in to find out what they're under investigation for. There's not a religious assertion for that prerogative. What are you guys, Muslims? Can't afford to solve this one. It's just a petty local felony. He's gay, so we're not going to help him. I'm not gay. It had to be a national case. Just make sure it's federal. And whether you vocalize a suspicion or not, it takes one to know one. I happen to have a supernatural sixth sense, which may be of value to the FBI, called gaydar. And empathy is rare in someone my age with the skill set that I possess, because most of them just can't take it. No, I'm not a bad guy for seeing the evils of the world and not killing myself. I am not obligated to the limitations of what passes for intelligence these days. You give money to the Muslims for drugs. Well, where'd you get the money? Because civilized people don't take large amounts of drug money for diplomatically enforceable purposes. It's one thing if you're just, buying like whatever food is available to feed the orphans from the last time we visited. You're not going to set the stage for a global child molestation and human sacrifice racket in America.